Pile number 1 to 3, if you are in a no contact situation with your specific person, twin flame, or whatever, why are they ignoring you? That is the topic of today's pick a card reading. This is a pick a card reading, and this is going to be pile number 2. If you want to select pile number 1 or 2, both of their links are provided to you in the description down below. We'll see you there. Okay, without further ado, we'll just begin with your reading. Why are we waiting? Okay, I've already created pile number 2. I'm sensing that a lot of you guys are associated with, oh, heart chakra. Okay, I'm seeing pink, I'm seeing uh, blue, green, like all sorts of color. It came out in reverse. I just thought, I saw the card a little bit. I got a glimpse of it. It's just a sword card. I don't know. Okay, so this is, the first card is their energy. The second card is how you guys even started this relationship. Again, we have reversed. What was the base energy? Let's see the base energy for how you started this relationship. Wonderful. I think I should have shuffled in front of the camera, right? You know, like nowadays when I shuffle in front of the camera, it just end up being very, very, very blurry. Okay. I know you heard a couple of tack tack, but that was not that was not the card flipping out. The third card is the end. How did things end between you both? Even if it is ghosting, we'll figure it out. For some of you, it is ghosting. Okay, I didn't see that message for pile number 1, so it's definitely some of your energy. Yeah, it is the end. Okay, so we have your energy. This is your energy. One will be their energy, and okay, guess what? Angels gave me 2 cards at once. Okay, this is why, the reason they are ignoring you. Whew. Knight of Wands in reverse. Just a sec. Okay, without further ado, we'll just talk about the Knight of Wands in reverse. So a lot of you guys are thinking, ever since breakup, that, oh my god, was this all just physical relationship? That's all it was? No. Okay, angels are confirming it. It is not that case. Okay, it was not just about physicality. It was not just about sexuality or something. It was not even about like someone just coming in for a short while and then just wanting to go out now. You know, like short term kind of feelings for you. You know, that wasn't the case as well. Okay, we are today going to see an in-depth reading about what happened in your connection. All right, what are they feeling? What is your feelings, or what is like both of your energies, and also why are they ignoring you? So you be the judge through the cards, like like what angels are saying to you. Okay, so we have 5 of Swords in reverse. This is representing their energy. So, oh gosh. Okay, some of you is angry at your person and you wish that you could vent this anger out. You wish that you fought with each other. Does that make sense? Like, this silence is kind of like, it's not happy. It's shitting you out. You're like, no, it's not what I want. I don't want this silence. I want something else. I want you. I like, come up to me and fight with me. I don't care. I just care about you being with me right now. And there you go. That's your person's energy. They are not fighting with you. They are refusing to fight with you. They are refusing to um, have any kind of conflict with you. And they are just, like taking a step back and not dealing with you right now. And that's like crawling in your skin. That's making you more pissed off in a way. Um, some of you could be a boxer. I don't know why I just sensed boxing for some reason. So maybe just went out this anger in a boxing format or something like that, because this person is not like, you are expecting something from this person that is not in their nature. All right. So this is not that type of a person who likes conflict, or who feel that conflict is something that could give us resolution. This is not that type of a person. That's what I'm saying. Okay, how did your relationship start? Okay, for a lot of you guys, your relationship started in a big mess of confusion with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is someone who is kind and someone who is intellectual, someone who is straightforward. Since there was no straightforwardness, like, both of you could have been on a different page. It could have started as a one-sided love. It could have yeah, it could have started as a crush or something. But moreover, it's the energy is, just a second, the energy is like your relationship started on a very confusing note. Does that make sense? So it's like there was no clarity, there was no straightforwardness. You both weren't sure whether you both wanted a relationship. You weren't sure that your person wanted the relationship. Your person wasn't sure that you wanted it or not. And somehow something happened, and then both of you just ended up being with each other. For some of you guys, this was not even a relationship per se. This was just like a conversation type of a, like, you both felt things for each other, but you were not necessarily in a relationship. Does that make sense? Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, that is representing the base of the Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Swords in reverse energy, which is like how things started, like how you even started your relationship with your person, right? We have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is confusion. It represents mainly hopelessness. Okay, so both of you have a strong fear of rejection. All right. Moreover, both of you are people pleasers. Both of you, or some of you, one of you could be an empath. All right. So it's like you didn't want to face the fact that, like, uh, if I make a move, if that person get hurt, I don't want that. So I think both of you were also not confident in yourself, that, what, I'm a catch, I love myself, anybody would be lucky to be with me or something like that. And that's why both of you had a very confusing start of the relationship. How things ended between you both, okay, is because both of you were kind of unhappy with the options that you have. It felt like one or both of you wanted to keep your options open and wanted to see what you can do about your relationship, okay, like what possible future you can have in your relationship, or what other options you both can have in terms of romantic relationship apart from your person. Does that make sense? Like, either it could be like you both were fighting a lot about maybe we should go in this direction. For example, your specific person said that maybe we should uh, go have a same career with each other, or you have said, you know what, I want a different career, I'll move out of this town, and we'll keep a long distance relationship. And your specific person is like, no, I don't want a long distance relationship. I want to see what else we can do. I want to keep an option. I want to see what we can do to make things work, right? And that, like, you couldn't see more options. You couldn't see anything happening in your future. You couldn't see how you can get out of this obstacle. All right, that's what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys. For very few of you, it could have been like, you both, or one or you, oof, sorry, one of you might be thinking, you know what, we are young, we shouldn't commit just yet. We should just explore our options, like I'll date you, right? Um, like for example, pile number two people would be like, I'll date you, the five of swords in reverse, I'll date you, but I also want to keep my options open to see who all are there. But also there was a conflict with this kind of ideology as well, right? So that's the conflict I'm seeing. But mostly I'm just sensing the first kind of a conflict that is happening. Like both of you wanted different kind of a future, right? And that's, you couldn't end up, you wanted to see an option where things will work out smoothly for both of you guys, but you couldn't see that, so that was kind of like sad for both of you. Let's see if you have ended things, how you feel about that and how they feel about that, or what is your versus their energy. Once you have ended things, pile number two, you were clear cut unhappy. And why I'm saying clear cut unhappy, it's because I can see very clearly that you wanted this connection. Okay, you want this connection. You obviously you are here for a reading, but trust me, I just know that your heart is very like clear about who you are, what you want, and all that stuff. I can sense that in your energy. All right. So when the breakup happened, you were unhappy, but this person was stressed out. Um, Kind of in a way that this person did break up with you, or you both ended up breaking up with each other, but still their mind was like, you know what, I should still think what we can do. I should still think if there is any other option for us, because their mind is not at rest. They are still figuring things out about your connection. That's what I can see. They are still trying to figure things out about your connection, even if this is like you are in no contact situation. Ah, so I can see now why you were fighting with the five of swords in reverse. So I believe like you were in a relationship, you both couldn't see the future happening for both of you guys. Your path were different. You were having an argument about it. You were trying to feel like what is the possible future for it. What is the option that will make you happy versus them happy at the same time. You were trying to figure it out, but you couldn't, and you fought a lot with each other, but you ended up breaking up with each other. You are sad, you want them back, even if you were fighting with each other. Like you don't see that, like even if we were fighting with each other, you made me happy. That is your energy, pile number two. Sure, we fought with each other. Sure, we were like not seeing eye to eye. Sure, we were having disturbances in our relationship, but you made me happy, and I want you back, even if that means that we are fighting with each other once again. It's a very clear cut message. Pile number two, pile number two. I have to wait, and some of your energy is like, not everything is resonating with me. I don't know if anything is resonating with me so far. And I want to stop you right now. Select another pile if you want to. You know what? Select every pile. Just explore other two piles if you want to. It's free. It's on YouTube, and so far my ads hasn't started. So I think it will be ad free. At least when I watch my videos, it's ad free. So that's a good part. That's a good part. I don't know why I'm like a bummer for ad. Anyway, yeah, you can check that out. You check other piles, because if these are not resonating with you, if these cards 1 2 3 4 5 are not resonating with you, This is not your deck. All right, this is not you. Okay, this is a very clear cut message. It has to resonate. Like 80% has to resonate with you guys. I don't know. I'm just sensing 80, so I just said it. Okay. Anyway, so it's like your person's mind is not at rest. I think you have understood that, like your person needed to be away and you have let them be. Okay. You're unhappy about it. You want them back, but you are not fighting for them anymore. That's what I can see. Maybe you have fought for them like a little while ago, right? But not now. So you are unhappy. You have accepted this defeat of breakup, but your person hasn't. Your person hasn't. They are still thinking. They are still stressing out about what could be the one option. They just want to explore that one option where both of you would be happy. Does that make sense? What can I do that pile number two is happy and I am happy, and we both are chasing our dreams at the very same time? That's what they want. And why they are ignoring you in this no contact situation is because of the same reason. They don't see the future. They don't feel very optimistic about future. They suddenly feel like the sky is not the limit anymore. The ceiling is the limit. What the fish, like why the ceiling is there, like why is there limitation? They feel like constricted, they feel limited. Yeah, I feel sad for your person. Pile number two, if or when you come in contact with them, you can tell them to let go. you know Sometimes the answer doesn't comes to us when we are actively thinking about it or actively stressing about things. Sometimes the answers comes to us when we let it go. And if your person believes in God and guardian angel, ask them to pray. Maybe God will help them. And if you all want, ask them to take a personal reading or something. I don't know, you guys. I feel so bad for them. Just, I'll tell you this. I just don't want them to be stressed out. I don't care whether you are in a relationship or not. I don't care whether you both are talking to each other or not. I just know that I don't want them to be stressed out. Because even if you are not in a relationship, you are kind of emotionally there. Pile number two, you are emotionally there. You are like emotionally let it. You have emotionally let it go. Even though this person made you happy, even though you want them, there's this emotional sense of, sure, you're sad, but I don't see like you're fighting the end battle or something, right? Like fighting the battle where you're not going to win or something. It doesn't feel like that. This person is actively fighting, right? And they wouldn't fight with you. Pile number two, they would never fight with you. Why? Because they want you to be happy and they don't want to bombard you with their like overthinking or with the stress or whatever. Okay, so this was it. I don't know how you're going to help your person. If you believe in sending love and light, you can. But I don't think this person is going to be receptive to the love and light as of now. If you come across this person, and if this person asks you any question, just tell them, if this person asks you, like, what should I do? I don't see an end. I don't see like how we can be happy with each other. So just tell them, you know what, let it go. Let it be. Let it go. Surrender to God, or the law of attraction, let go. The same thing. It's the same thing. Surrendering, letting go. Let it go to God. Hmm. Well, so here we are at the end of your reading. This was it. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, thank you. If you like it, I like actual like ting ting. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Namaste. Goodbye.